Hello and welcome back. Still work to do, but in between episodes, I was working on some sugarcane and farm some wool as well. But first things first, I think we should get our armor put back on, and then we'll jump into the episode. So yeah, in between episodes, I was working on getting some sugarcane together. So as you can see, there's a bit more over there than there was the last episode. So that'll help when we go to build a cane farm eventually. And then over here, I've been getting some sheep spread together, and I planted a nice wheat field here. So we'll have some bread to eat until we figure out another source of food. And then yeah, up in our chest here, I gathered a bunch of different colored dyes so that we could dye the sheep for different roles for when we're gonna start planting stuff out, which is all down here in this chest. So I'll just open it up and I'll show you. The yellow wool we have here is going to be used mainly to mark out roads and ways. The red wool, I'm going to use that when there's an area on a shoreline or there's an island on the side of this one that I'd like to remove so that it opens it up more into the bigger body of water and have a little harbor area over there. And then the blue, orange, and magenta. That's what we're going to use to mark out buildings. I wanted a few colors, so when we have two buildings, it's not confusing as to where one ends and where one starts. So yeah, um, yeah, I took a screenshot of this island, my creative, and I put that in and started drawing out where I'd like to put roads and different buildings. I think we're gonna use that for sure, and we're gonna build up a nice little area around it. We also have to get an arms, but yeah, here's a little piece I did already just to show you what I'm gonna be doing. This is gonna be a road. It's gonna go pretty much all the way over to the other side of the island, I think, and then over there's gonna be a bridge. Then there's another little road that's gonna go down into our mine area, and yeah, right over the island is that I'm going to want to take out, but I think we're going to build a house over this way somewhere. But I think for now I'm going to get the rest of it laid out for the roads anyways. So I'll see you back when that's done. So I got most roads laid out, and this is my general idea for the island. Yeah, right over there, that's the island. It's not really an island. Maybe it is, but I want to remove that whole section so it ends it up there. Because right in here, I want to build like a nice little harbor area. And then there's another road going down here. And over here, I'd like to just build our wheat farms, carrot farms, that kind of stuff. Just in normal fields. That's what this area is going to be for. And then another little dock area over there. Basically have like a almost a circle around our nether portal here. Design that or really can't idea on what I want to do there with it yet, but maybe roads going off each direction. And then I think, yeah, this is just showing. I'll show you now everything, panning it around. I think over right in this area is where the starter house, though. So I think I will be back when I have the house laid out. So here's the design I'm going to go with for our starter house. I'm going to go back around over here along the front here by this road. And I think I'm going to change a little bit and just make it straight down and across over to here. And over in that area, there's going to be a little dock and a deck and a little docking area underneath of the second floor deck. So yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of terraforming around here, I think, because I'm going to put it on this level is where the house is going to be built based off of. So there's a bit of terraforming, but not too. I'm going to play around and design the house into the land. But this is where the harbor area is going to go. So I think having here is nice. And here's just a little different view of the island now with all the roads laid out and plans. There's another couple bridges over on this side. There'll be some over there too. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to put an industrial. I'm just not sure where, but I'd also like to build something up on this map as well. I think that'd be a cool place. Maybe have like little markets down in the area. But I think now go do a little bit of explore world and villagers because we really need to get an iron farm going. I'm not too sure what style of building I'm going to do with this world, but I'm going to design the first house and then go from there. And yeah, I think that's about all for the island right now. I think instead of doing any here, I'm going to try and find some villagers because we really need to get iron. And I don't really want to have to sit there mining it all. So I'm going to go try and find a village. I'll see you back here. All right, so as I was coming up over this hill, I spotted this nice little village off in the distance. So we're gonna head over there and check it out. I've just been wandering around in circles. I found quite a few cool things on the way. So I will show you those eventually, but we're gonna just head over. There's villagers around because that's really the only thing I came here for. But we'll just take a look around and see if there's anything good there as well. This village actually is our starter village or area, so that's nice. It's just on the other side of that mountain that's over there, so that's gonna be nice. I think it'll be a good area for an industrial because I'm pretty sure it's far enough away that it won't affect us while we're over there with all the farms that'll be built over here then. So let's check out and find out what we have in this village, and I don't think there'll be those houses, so we'll just move on. Some small too, so I doubt it. Yeah, none. Okay, there should be. Let's see what's in it. And nothing really, but we'll come back for the later. As you can see, I found quite a few things on my journey, so I have a full inventory. What's over here? Oh, nice librarians. Let's see what you got. Quick charge one, okay. And you're just a normal trade. Okay, I think we'll just block them in for now because I'll probably come back for them at some point. So we'll just make sure they stay in here. Let's head on up here and see is there back here. These are all small houses. I don't think there'll be anything in here. Let's just go up this way and we'll see here. Not really much else. So it's got villagers, so that's the main thing, and not much else though. Hey, buddy. So I think yeah, I'll just show you what I got. We got obsidian, and that was all from another broken portal I found. We'll be able to get the portal at our little starter island up and running. I also found a village, so I grabbed or a jungle biome, so I grabbed a few things. I thought to have jungle tree logs, so we'll have to get some of them, but I also grabbed some kelp while I was not much, but should be enough to get going anyways and get a good stock of that. Found a clock and a clock, and some fire charge, some gold armor, and a shipwreck. But I think for now, I'm going to take a little bit of a walk around here and just make sure that I'm happy with this area for a industrial area. So I'll do that and I'll see you back here shortly. Okay, so I did a little bit of walking around and looking at the area, and I think this is going to be a good spot to do a few little farms. I'm not huge on redstone, I don't really understand it that much, so there will be some basic farms. I will probably just be putting them over there across the island because it'll be a nice, easy spot for us to get these villagers across at, and we don't have to transport them hundreds of blocks. So I think that's what I'm gonna look into getting done first, but we're also going to need to head back to the starter island because I want to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory before something happens and I end up losing it. So I'm going to head back there and think about what I want to build first. If I want to do the villager breeder or if I'm wanting to do the iron farm first because we are really low on iron right now. But I think looking at how much iron we have left, I'm going to have to go back and do a little bit of mining for some more. And it's going to need a bit of redstone too. So I'll have to go back and do that so that we can have enough to build any of the farms we're going to have to be building. Either the villager breeder or the iron farm. I'm pretty sure both will take redstone. So, and we won't have enough for hoppers for a iron farm yet, so we're for sure gonna have to mine for now, and then hopefully once we get that set up, we don't have to worry about mining for iron anymore. And yeah, like I said, I want to get all this stuff out of my inventory. It's pretty clogged up right now, so I'm going to head back over there and get rid of all this stuff. See you back there. Okay, so I decided once I got back here, the first thing I was going to do was get this nether portal open so we can get into the nether. Since we don't have diamond pickaxe and we found the obsidian in the shipwreck, or no, not the shipwreck, the broken portal that allows us to open this one up already. So we'll just go and light this up now and yeah, we might as well head through and just see what's on the other side. And any time now, is it gonna load? Alright, so yeah, it doesn't look like too bad. There's a basalt biome. I'm not sure really if I'm gonna use basalt too much, but at least if I do, there's some right there anyways, so that's nice. I think we'll just head back now because there's not much we can do in here right now, and I don't really know what we would need for anything. So, oh, come on. Oh, why is it not letting me go through? I think all of this that I'm trying to do on this computer and it's just not liking it now anymore. So I think if I'm going to continue to do this, it might be a good time to look into upgrading it because, yeah, it's not wanting to let me go through the portal right now. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be my computer that's causing this because I'm trying to record all this and play the game. And I think I might have another program open and it's just not handling it by the looks of it. So I'm going to have to look into that. Hopefully this thing lets me through soon. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm going to hop down into the mines now and I'll see you back here. All right, so I'm just down here in the mines and I was digging down because I wasn't really having much luck finding redstone where I was, and I happened to stumble across some diamonds. So let's go down here and we'll dig them out and see what we end up with. I wasn't really expecting to find diamonds already, so this is a surprise. And is it just, no, there's more. Okay, how many is there here? Let's see. Well, at least my computer's somewhat handling this. Before I was breaking blocks and they just reappear again, so at least it actually broke them, but it looks like, what are we gonna end up with? 8 diamonds. Alright, so that's not bad. We'll be able to make a diamond pickaxe at least, and won't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna continue on and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I'm back out of the mines now. I got everything we're gonna need. We're gonna build a villager breeder first. It's all here in the chest, so this is everything that's needed. I don't actually have enough carrots, but I think it should be okay. I think the villagers should plant it and it'll eventually start working. But yeah, this is for the video and tutorial I'm following. This is all that's needed. So I think we're gonna jump into a time lapse so you can see just where this village is. Okay, so here's where we're going to be building this villager breeder. I think this spot should work out good. It's nice and flat, so we won't have to do too much with the ground. There's maybe a little hills or holes here and there that we're going to have to fill in. But I'll be back here when I have some done. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I've got everything built up now, as you can see. The villagers are going to have to work on getting all the carrots planted, and I'm going to have to watch them because I already found some beetroot plants in there. I've taken them out already, but yeah, so this is it. It was designed, well, the tutorial, anyways, is by Shulker Craft. So I have the link down in the description for that. If you guys are interested in building this, you can follow along with the tutorial there. I use this rail over here to get the villagers over from the across the water. But yeah, as you can probably see down there, one of the villagers kind of escaped on me while I was trying to get them over here. So we're just going to clean this stuff up here quickly, and then I'll give you a little tour of the actual farm. It's nothing special, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already seen it in different videos before. So yeah, I'm going to just quickly clean up this mess, and then we'll go take that tour. This villager breeder, I've built it before in some of my other worlds, and it's not too complicated. It's simple, actually. There was a little bit of redstone, which I'm glad I ended up digging down and finding that because wouldn't have been able to build this anyways without that. So, and this computer is doing weird things again. So this is taking way longer than I was expecting to clean this mess up. And let's see. And I'm not even picking up the rails. Okay. Let's try and get those picked up. And then we'll just clean up this last little bit here. I'm going to leave the bridge across because if I ever need to bring more over here, at least that's there already. I don't have to put it back down. And I'm not too worried about this being a nice, beautiful area. It's just going to be an industrial area. So yeah, I'll clean that up later off camera. Let's go take a little tour. So this is it. The villagers are in here. They plant the carrots. The adult villagers, they can't fit through the little area there, but the babies can, and they'll come down here, and I have this little room set up down in here. I'll just put the minecart back in here now because I had to use it when I was bringing the villagers over. I didn't have enough iron for another one. But yeah, this is a little shaft they fall down in. You'll hit this button and the minecart will shoot out and bring them over to here, and then we can take them off to wherever we're going to need to. Let's close that door. We'll head back out here. So I'm going to stay over here for a bit and get these guys breeding. I'll see you back when they are. All right, so it's been a little bit of time, but these guys have finally got everything planted to where they're starting to breed with each other now. So we'll just head down into the little room here, and I'll show you the villagers. I think there was three of them in there now, and oh, one of them's grown up. So why don't we get him out of there for now? So yeah, let's close this up quick so he doesn't escape if he happens to. You just hit this button and the minecart shoots out and it takes him over there, and now he can be brought to wherever we're going to build our trading hall, which I think I'm going to do next because we're going to need a lot of materials for our house. So, yeah, let's head back to the start area and wrap up the video. All right, so here we are. We're back at the starting area. I think we're going to wrap the video up here, though. We got quite a bit accomplished. We found a village, got a villager breeder set up. I think on the next episode, though, we're going to definitely build an iron farm so we can get that going and never have to worry about iron again. And I think we're also going to get a villager trading hall set up. So yeah, that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.